girl can cook. She got the recipe. She got what you need. That girl can cook. That black girl magic. I gotta have it.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And today, guys, if you know, I'm making y'all some macaroni and cheese, okay? And guess what? It has no eggs, no flour for a roux or Velveeta. All right, it's gonna be super easy and super delicious. So grab your ingredients and let's get started. All right, so go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. And while we got that going, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and add 4 to 6 quarts of water into a heavy bottom pot. Now, I should just tell you, follow your package instructions, but I want to do something just a little bit different this time, okay? So back in the day, we use a little chicken broth, but we're going to salt this water. Using a good amount of salt will do just as good, okay? So I just wanted to add that part in so you guys know what to do, honey. So I'm cooking 16 ounces of macaroni. That's 1 pound. This will make a a half size pan, okay? Not a full. You're going to be mad. You pull out a full size pan and it don't do nothing. Okay, so we're making a half size pan worth of macaroni. Okay, so if you need to double the recipe, you can. But follow your package instructions. Go ahead and boil your noodles. Just make sure you don't overcook them suckers, okay? Because they still got to cook a little bit in the oven. So once you get them cooked, strain it, blanch it in a little bit of cold water, and set it aside. That's it. That's all. Now, at this next part, you want to shred your cheeses. You guys, it's so important that you shred your own cheese. But if you need some time to do that, you can do that before you watch this video. All right. Now, for this cheese sauce, honey, this is the star of the dish. You want to use heavy whipping cream. Okay. Now, if you want to use half and half, you can. If you want to use milk, you can. I prefer heavy whipping cream. We're going in with a full quart. All right. That's 4 cups. So we're going to add that in and we're going to let it slightly warm before we add our cheese in. Or guess what? It's not going to melt. But whatever you do, make sure that you do not boil this mixture, okay? You want it just warm enough so that it can melt that cheese. Now I'm adding in about 10 to 12 ounces of sharp cheddar. Y'all, I know we like to put a million different cheeses in our sauce. This don't require nothing but a little bit of cheddar. That's it, okay? If you want to, you can add whatever you like. That is your business, and I'm not going to be mad with you, all right? You just make sure the cheeses complement each other. So go ahead and get that in. Add it in a little bit at a time. And before I add in the rest of my cheese, I'm going to add in about 4 ounces of cream cheese. Because, honey, if you know, you know. That cream cheese is going to make this sauce so rich and so velvety, and it's going to be good and delicious, and that's all I can tell you, all right? So once you get that in there, you'll see your sauce. It'll get nice and creamy and thick, and we're going to add in the remainder of our cheeses that we have left, okay? Now, remember, you want to make sure you save about 2 ounces of that cheese, that full cheese block that you had, because we got to put some on top. So don't go crazy and put all of it in the sauce. You need something to go on top. Now, get that whisked in, and now it's time to season. I'm adding in a 1/4 teaspoon of ground mustard. Yep, that's what I said. Ground mustard. And it's going to give your macaroni so much flavor. You just got to trust me, baby. Okay, just trust me. And then we're going to go in with a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. This is just for color, not for flavor. If you want flavor, you can use smoked paprika. I'm adding about a teaspoon, a little bit over a teaspoon of salt, or you can add it to your liking. Okay, salt it how you want to. That's your business. And then we're going to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Now, if you're one of those people who don't like specks in your macaroni, use white pepper. Just be careful because it's very strong, okay? Now, like I said, this will make a half-size pan of macaroni. My cast iron dish is about the same size as that. So I'm going to be using my 13-inch cast iron because why not? Y'all know how I get down. Y'all already know. And we're going to add in 4 cups of cheese sauce. I'm doing 2 cups at a time just because I just want to be able to gauge what I'm doing, child. You can't take it out, but you can always put it in. Always remember that. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix it up little bit by little bit. And then I'm going to add in some more cheese sauce. That's all of the cheese sauce, you guys. All of what I made is in this pot. And if you're worried about it being too soupy, honey, I'm telling you, on them days you want to warm it up, you're going to say, dang, I should have added that extra sauce because now it done got dry. No, make sure you add the sauce. It still got to cook a little bit, okay? Now, once you get all the sauce in, we're going to add in some mozzarella cheese. Y'all know that mozzarella, that's what's going to give us that good stringy pull. And yes, I hand grated that cheese. Make sure you do the same for the best results. Do you have to grate it? No, but it will give you the best results, all right? So, once you get that mixed up, we're going to take all the cheese that we got left over. I had a cup of mozzarella and 2 cups of sharp cheddar left over. And I'm going to put that on top because, duh, you know, we got to have it. It got to taste good. And we're going to add a little smoked paprika on top for color. And y'all, you bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 30 minutes. And you're going to get this good, bubbly, sexy goodness. Look at that. Look at that, honey. Don't play. We ain't come to play today, okay? Go ahead and get a bite. Look. Ooh. Listen, all there's time to do now is plate it up. And there you have it, guys. Our amazing, delicious, oh, look at that. Cheesy, gooey, fantastic macaroni and cheese. Y'all, I am not playing, okay? I did not come to play today. And you will not be playing when you put this on the dinner table. You're going to be the head macaroni master. I can promise and assure you, all right? But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning into my channel as always. And if you try this recipe out, let me know down in the comments. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye.